Chapter 20. Lieutenant Cushman called for a rendezvous with 2 battalion deuce-and-a-half trucks from Tainan West at a rubber tree plantation next to Highway 13. The platoon got there in mid-afternoon without further contact. The trucks had not arrived, so the platoon lay among the rows of rubber trees. Nobody talked. A waft of marijuana reminded Erik of burning leaves in Gainsborough. David broke into the hushed cloud that had enveloped the subdued recon patrol. "Did you ever see anything like it?" David said to anybody who might be listening. "What's that, Levy?" Lieutenant Cushman said. He had shed his web gear and sat near David and Erik. "Look at these rows of rubber trees," David said. "It's kind of mind-blowing how they're in perfect lines that come together at a vanishing point." His eyes had that 1,000-mile stare. Lieutenant Cushman looked down the rows. "You're thinking too much, Levy. How long you been out in the field? 3 days? What are you going to be like when you've been here a year?" "Yeah, I know. It worries me, too. But guess what, Lieutenant? Too many recons like this, and I won't have to worry about being here a year. This one was unusual, so hang in there. I just had a funny feeling about last night," the lieutenant reflected. "Of course, a feeling of foreboding is not an overactive imagination around here. You go a click in any direction from our bases and highways, and Charlie is likely to pop up anywhere, what with his network of tunnels. We were lucky last night." Last night, Erik thought. He sat in silence. He looked around. The lack of banter among the platoon was conspicuous. If they were like him, they were sorting things out in intricate processes of delusion that allowed them to hold on to their sanity. David was quiet now. Erik figured he had to get his mind off blown-up bodies and the metallic smell of dried blood on the rainforest's exposed dirt, too. Erik wanted to jump off the runaway train of gloomy thoughts. Think of something, he told himself. Think of tomorrow. What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What you do now? What do you do now, G.I.? Stop! He had to decompress from last night. Decompress, decompress, decompress all the way, he sang silently to the tune of Jingle Bells. "So, where are you guys from?" Lieutenant Cushman said. Erik could tell that the lieutenant was trying to get their minds focused on something. He was surprised at his coolness. They probably taught him how to deal with killing at the point in Military Psych 101, he reckoned. Erik tried to answer, but couldn't seem to concentrate. David was still looking down a row of rubber trees. "Gentlemen, we're going to continue this stimulating conversation over some beers after Tet," Lieutenant Cushman said with a touch of sarcasm. "Here come the trucks.